Hello, hello,
I
hello.
dance every time to the beginning. I love it.
I do too. I was just thinking, I'm like, I like this song. It actually has a nice
Yes,
beat and some good words. I'm like, every time I
I
hear it.
do too. I'm just over here, just like getting my two-step in. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's the music is, I like it. Again, it's got a good beat and
Yes,
very upbeat, very
yes,
positive, which is what we are. There we go.
yes. That's what we bring in.
Oh my goodness. Miss Shauna, I am told
Yes,
that you have an amazing partner for a new podcast.
that I do.
Do tell, do tell.
That I do.
Well,
I got
yeah,
it right this time on the side, honey. I had to figure
exactly.
what side I was on.
I know I do the same thing from time to time. It's like, whoops,
Right.
what?
Yes. If y'all haven't already, please go check out our wonderful podcast, which is amazing. Our first episode is up. Okay. Our first episode is up.
And I
It
got to get
is,
that link in so we can do a QR code.
oh, you got to
So
do a what?
the link, I
Oh,
can't,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
I
Yes.
sent you the link. I think I sent it. What? And I don't even have the link in my head. This is terrible.
What? Well, that's some long numbers to remember, child.
Oh, it is. It truly is. When it says a link, it's truly a link.
A link for
This one
real.
is. Let's see. This
But
one's.
yes,
Goodness.
our
Oh my.
our podcast is up. It's up on Spotify. It is up on app on I podcast on Apple too, right?
Not on Apple yet. Quebec
Okay.
worked out a kink with Apple, unfortunately. So working
Okay.
on it.
But it's on Spotify,
Yes.
fam. So make sure y'all go to Spotify. And if you can't, or if you don't
Mhm.
want to, that's no worries because we have a new YouTube channel strictly for the podcast. Okay. No extra.
Absolutely.
It is the podcast. Okay. And make sure you go check that out as well. It is Conversations for the Conscious Mind.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I would have picked up on the four with is a with. That one always, but you were right. You had it down. You had it
Yes.
right.
So we are super excited. It dropped yesterday.
The
And
inaugural episode.
yes,
Or
yes.
it's episode one.
Episode one. Every week we will be dropping a new episode. So make sure you are subscribed to us on YouTube so you won't miss out when we have new episodes coming out. Um, I would say the videos are maybe around 30 minutes. That's
Hmm.
it. We just taking 30 minutes of your time. You could be doing something in the background. You could be doing whatever and just have us in the background, I meant to say. And these are conversations that really will open your mind up and challenge you maybe a little bit or make you think a little bit or even change the way you do things and just we say keep an open mind anyway, but these are the conversations literally what we have before we come on the live, hence why it take us forever to get onto the live.
Amen.
Just
Amen.
like today. So but it's good energy. It's the same energy that you see with us when we're on the live also. um but we're just not super long-winded. We know when we got to cut it off. we
And,
know
and we can
we
edit.
know
And we can edit.
and we edit.
Exactly.
Once again, this is our first episode, so the nervousness is gone. For some reason, I don't know why do we get nervous being in front of the camera. It's like we're not in front of the audience, like this huge audience. I still would be nervous. It don't matter. Don't matter.
Yeah.
But yes, please go subscribe to our new YouTube channel. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. And whenever the link comes up, we can
I know. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Struggling. What's the story?
As you did get that, I'm gonna say hey to everybody. Hey Victor, hey Jess, hey Kelly, hey Kay Weezy, hey Monica, hey Vanessa, hello Selena. Yes, I said that correct. I'm like, hold on, Selena. Hey Melissa. Did I say Melissa before? Nope. Hey Melissa, honey. Thank you. I feel so bright today with this shirt on. I do have shorts to go with them, but I'm sitting down and y'all don't need to see, so I didn't bother putting them on. I just got my jean shorts, so but yeah. This is the weather for it. It's I guess. I don't know. Plus, we had a hardcore workout today, so I am definitely wanted to have a loose shirt on. Just a loose one. But it feels like it's a Hawaiian shirt.
It
Or
looks
but
good
this
though.
is Florida.
I like the colors, and
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
large print, so it's like it's not like doesn't drive your eyes crazy because it's larger. The small print sometimes can
Yes.
like
Oh
on
yeah,
camera.
yeah. It would hurt my own damn eyes. There we go.
Let me see if this is the for the episode or for the whole thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
But thank you, thank you. I just wanted to be colorful today because y'all said. But here's once again, I was trying to get my lighting together to see how bright it is, but it's just as bright, so it's nice.
It doesn't take me directly to the thing.
Where did it take you to? Or where
A
did it
general.
take?
It took me to Spotify, but it didn't take me to our episodes. I'll figure that out. I'll get that link
Okay. So this
and
is the Spotify. Okay.
yeah.
You can put it in the link in the chat.
Hmm. Yep.
So
I will figure it out exactly how. It's
okay.
interesting because it shows it here as the thing, unless I'm missing something, which is possible. Oh
Child.
no.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out, to folks. I promise you, we'll figure it out. And
Yes.
actually, what I'll do
Yes.
is I will post the link for that specific episode that I can do.
Yes.
So let me do
Okay.
that one too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
save link address. So copy link address, and then so while I do this, and also, um, there's something else I was going to mention. Oh, Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is Sunday. I was about to say Monday,
Mother,
but Mother's Day is
mother.
actually every day. But to give y'all some credit for some reason, Happy Mother's Day to all you lovely mothers. Okay, however you want to take it, all the mothers of the world. Happy
I
Mother's
was just wondering,
Day,
you call them mothers?
mothers.
Yeah, you're a
That's
real mother.
all.
You're a real mother.
Yes, that's all. Grandmothers, aunties, all of them, all of y'all.
Mhm.
Happy Mother's Day.
It's funny because
Also,
when I grew up, or where I grew up, inner
yes.
city, Baltimore, downtown, row houses, all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
It was the neighborhood that raised us. I mean, the parents raised us, but
Absolutely.
it took a neighborhood, as they say, because
Yes.
the ladies on the stoop, the old ladies would come out and they would they would put you in line, and they weren't afraid to call you out,
No.
or the infamous, I'm gonna tell your parents. Oh, don't do
Oh,
that. Don't do that. I will do
I'm
whatever.
sorry. What you want to do? Nope. I'm still going to be like,
Exactly.
dang, all day you thinking, what type of whooping am I going to get?
Exactly. And the infamous, wait till your father gets home. No,
Oh,
no,
yes.
no, 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 please no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mine was wait till your grandmother get home. What? Why we gotta tell her? Why? Why we gotta tell her?
Exactly. She doesn't really need to know,
Also,
does she?
right. No, we don't. Also, I do want to add, I wrote a blog. I'm getting into my blog posting, everyone. And please go check that out once you get a chance. It's on my website, goddesspower.net, under the blogs. The first blog I'm putting out a blog every week, and this blog posts what topic this time is why 21 days. This is based off the 21 day manifestation journal as well. But this dives deep into why 21 days. This is about habits. Okay, this is a great beginning. It's a great of understanding why 21 days. Okay, so make sure you go check that out at let me see that link. While we're
Yeah,
talking.
well, hello. Oh, wait a minute.
Hello.
Is this one? No, this is the coaching in general, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the interview.
Okay. So we need a
That's
link
the
for
interview. Make sure y'all
Mhm.
check the interview out as well.
Yes, indeed. This talks about manifest coaching, what it is, how it works, how Miss Shawna specifically makes it
Yes.
work in your life. So important.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
And then this is
So
the Spotify episode one for our conversations with the conscious mind. Getting guiding principles for navigating life.
mhm. So that's the do you want the link
I have
for
that one, don't I? I thought I had
no
that down here somewhere.
do you want the link for the blog itself or
Yes.
do you just want okay
Yeah.
for the blog itself?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
let me get you out.
Hmm.
Okay. Here we go. For the blog itself. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. That's for the blog. But yeah, there we go. Oh no, that's the I was like, wait a minute. That's our podcast, everyone, on Spotify. On
Yes.
Spotify.
On Spotify.
Yes.
And then I'm going to put the one up for YouTube, and then I'll get Miss Shauna's done as well.
Yeah. We just been busybodies. Can't you tell?
Hmm.
Can't you tell, everyone?
Like we have nothing to do in our lives.
Apparently. Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently. But yes, the blogs, I don't know. It's a little different if you are a reader. It's not a long read. It's like a 30, I mean not a 30. That's a long read. A 3-minute read, okay? According to the site. It's a 3-minute read. But yeah.
Super.
Oh, so the new pope is from Chicago?
Oh, we have a new pope now
Well, they was
in,
here. They
in
were
one day.
here right in one day. Well, they were here in a Ava Maria or
Ave
something.
Maria.
Ave Maria. There we go. in in Florida here, and they was like talking about it. I'm like, okay. Everybody dressed all the popes in red, and then you had security on the outside, like everybody out of the church. And then
Oh, the Cardinals. Yeah, the Cardinals
the
are in red.
Cardinals was in. Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so so they're saying that they chose a pope already.
They chose a pope, and he's an American pope.
That's a first. That's
That is
crazy.
a first.
Yeah, but he's from Chicago, right? Yeah,
He's
remember?
from Chicago.
Yeah, because there was three people talking about. They were talking about the Italian, the guy from South Africa. I mean, southern part of Africa, and then
Mm-hmm.
not South Africa, but southern part of Africa, and then or was it the Sudetenland? No, no. What do you call it? Sub-Saharan Africa, maybe it was. And then there
Mm-hmm.
was, and the third one was about the American, but I thought the American was the outside because it's like who wants, it was crazy.
No.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Robert Prevost
Hmm.
Prevost is the new pope from Chicago. Uh-oh.
Did he choose a name yet? Did they say?
Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost. Mm-mm.
I'm curious what
Elected. No.
I'm curious what his name is going to be because they choose a name, so they're kind of
Oh,
calling
yeah,
him.
yeah. He will be known as Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Leo. What is
There's
that?
been
What?
many Leos.
Yep. For me, that's boldness.
Hmm.
It's gonna be a bold pope. Leo. Yeah. He's spent working in Peru.
If not
Yeah.
mistaken, too, he was very close to the previous pope.
Yes, that's what they just said. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They thought that yesterday because the one cardinal had like said something or embraced one of the other ones, they said, "Oh, that was the sign that he was going to be." I guess they were wrong. I love
Oh, they was
these
all
watchers.
wrong, right?
Hmm. All these watchers, they talk about all this stuff, and you're like, yeah, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't know.
But I am surprised that it's an American. Not that it's a bad
That's
thing.
what's surprising. And I
Yeah,
don't care what does it matter anymore of where they come from? But hey, we got an American Pope here.
yeah.
So power to us for a moment.
Let's hope it's not like the Cardinal from New York, because we don't need that kind of.
Well, I don't know too much of, being Catholic, but I do know about certain popes. And I
Yeah,
heard about the one that was from New York.
yeah.
Hey.
The Cardinal from New York is just, yeah. Thank goodness it's not that one.
Hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And just
Mhm.
69 years old. That's young, ain't it?
Let's see. No,
Oh,
well,
who was the youngest?
I don't know, but I know that the Francis. I think Francis was younger than that when Francis was elected, because
Oh.
Francis was in 12 years. I think Francis was.
Mm.
I'm almost certain Francis was about 12 years in there, and he was 78 when he died.
Oh,
So
wow.
that would have been 66 when he became pope.
Mm.
Is that
Well,
right?
he was young when he died.
He was. He was, because is he 88 or 78? He was 78. Okay, don't give me the line now. I don't know. No, but I think
Mm.
you. Yeah, I don't know. No, I think he was 88. I don't know. Anyway, the
I
point
ain't
is
lying.
he did. He did. He
He
did.
did. Him dead and gone, child.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, sorry, typing here.
No, no,
Guiding
no.
principles. So, folks, if you're out there and you want a reading today, let us know. We are actually
Please
going to
let
be
us know.
reading.
Yes. Let us know. No love questions.
Yep,
Y'all should know this by now, okay? But we have
exactly.
to we have to let y'all know every time. For some reason, y'all keep sliding. What about me and such? And I don't know how to tell you, but we don't do love readings. If it pops up, they pop up when usually in the general. And we have no
Exactly.
control over that. But
Otherwise, it's
you know,
whatever, whatevs,
what
whatever.
else? We have no control over any of that.
So, who is our first person up, Miss Shauna? Who are you drawn to?
Uh, love. Literally, love.
Ain't that a
Um,
blip?
ain't that one? And
It's
for
like, say
some reason, it just
what?
I know, but it's not a love question. It's just it's just a general. So yes, if you can't tell, we're really excited about our podcast, like finally dropping,
Yes, yes.
debuting. And if it's your first time, welcome to our live. Okay. We are happy that you are here hanging with us this afternoon. Usually it's morning, but it's afternoon. All right. Love, I'm pulling your cards, love, for your general. Wow. Don is doing the technical stuff in the back.
No, on this one, I was thinking about love, and I was thinking, love, I get a lot of energy around your neck and shoulders. So you're under a lot of pressure recently. I get a feeling like you're under quite a bit of negative energy. Is there someone around? Well, as I'm going to tell you, there's someone around you who is an energy vampire. And
Mm.
then not only do they suck your energy out of you, but they also dump a lot on you. And you allow this. I don't
Mhm.
know if it's because of a familiar situation, in other words, because of the family, or because it has become such a common experience that you're okay with it because it's what it is. This has to stop. You got to stop. You can't allow this person to be stealing your energy like this, and more importantly, be dumping all this toxic sludge on you. This will have an effect on you. It'll have effect on you physically. It'll have an
Mhm.
effect psychologically. You really can't allow yourself to be continuously. Again, if you the sad part is if you believe that you're in a vacuum and that this is not going to have a long-term consequence or impact, then you're sadly mistaken. And don't be surprised if this does manifest in a physical way. So
Mm.
you may even start. You may already be feeling sluggish. You may be feeling. You maybe have put on some weight. You may be feeling depressed. You're feeling. You also are probably again having stomach issues. I'm picking up a lot of minor physical, not ailments, but symptoms
Discomfort.
that feed to this. Okay, so you need to figure a way to either de-escalate the the energies that person is bringing onto you, or stealing from you in essence. But then dumping again, you got to just let them stop dumping it on you. You got to stop that, plain and simple. And you got to figure out a way to do it artfully, but you must do it. You cannot continue to do this. You can't do it. You can't do it. Look at
Can't
my
do
face.
it. Don't do it.
Exactly.
The first card that came out is the Nine of Wands. This is like a confirmation off of what Don is already saying, love. It's like, why? It's like you need to protect yourself. Okay. You need to protect yourself and not deal with things that are toxic.
Hmm.
And that is draining, and that is and allowing others to put you in that space where they got to keep pulling at you because you don't have enough for your own self. With this Nine of Wands being here, this is like a protection thing for yourself and not dealing with toxic type of things or toxic type of situations or toxic people, period. This Four of Pentacles is another, like, all right, it's like what I'm getting is protection of self, protection of energy, um, your energy, and it's like pouring back into you. It's like you see these four pentacles here. It's like I'm gonna keep these close to me. This is mine. This is not anyone else's. I'm tired of giving it to everyone else. I want to keep this for me. And it's almost saying the energy I'm getting with it is that I need to be obsessive for myself or obsessed with myself instead of having or dealing with others. Now, that energy vampire is here for real because of the devil card here. It's like pulling your strings, pulling it's like allowing others to dictate to you of how you or what you need to be doing or how you need to do things, or it's like, no, you are your own person. Remember that the devil card is loose. Loose, like it's a loose string around you. You do not have to be there forever or be in this stage forever. This is a nice warning also to let you know that someone is around you, is trying to dictate how you live and how what you do. But here's the thing, you got the Temperance card. This is you stepping into the healing. This is having this understanding, like, okay, bam, I see this, I'm acknowledging it. Now what do I need to do? I need to pour back into myself. I need to take care of myself. Especially when Don is mentioning things of what is going on physical wise, okay? And when things like that happen, there's a discomfort there. There is a dis-ease there. So what do you do when that comes up? You start healing. You start acknowledging what that problem is, and you find a solution to that. And you stick to it. Okay, don't just deal with it and then okay, go back to doing the same. No, stick to it, stand your ground, and say, I'm not about to accept none of this. Okay, here's the light of the situation. You have the world here, and this is you finally excelling. That's what I feel with that. And bring it in this energy of, wait, I did this. This is that aha moment. This is maybe you need to take a moment and do a retreat or go to a retreat or retreat or take a moment to get away. I feel like you need to travel and get away for a moment so you can replenish is the word I'm getting. Replenish and recoup. Um, but this is a journey. Six of cups here. This is a whole journey, but trusting the process of this. All right. And this two of wands is all right. Now, what do I need to do? You need to plan and prep for oncoming future. All right. Like you really need to just really pour into yourself and get back into what your dreams are. What are your dreams? It's literally this is all about you. Don's reading is all about you. Don't allow someone else to um, take over your life, take over your dreams, take over your desires. Get back into pouring back into you. Okay, that's what I have left. I'm glad I called on your name. Shucks. Because I don't know, we can handle
This
this
is
energy
the
in the middle of the. This is like a star.
yeah. This one's heavy.
Yeah, let's get this one out
This
of
one
the way.
this one was heavy.
But
Exactly.
but for real,
Exactly.
take a moment and plan a trip. I just see you planning a trip where you're releasing, but what you're releasing, you are replacing your needs. Okay, that's the best. What we see here.
Yeah, and just to close that up
Yes.
again, this is the one time that I think that again she needs to
Yep.
be you need to be very me centric. You
Yes.
have to be me oriented. It's super important for now. I'm not saying this is a lifetime of you. I'm not saying this is a
Bless you.
excuse me. I'm not saying this is a this is par for the course from now on. But for a little while, you have to heal, and the process of healing is very me centric because
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, no one else can heal you. No one else can resolve the conflict that lives within you. Nobody else can do this other stuff. So you have to do the one. You have to do it, and unfortunately, it will be at the detriment of other people from time to time because again you both can't take up the same space. And if you are working on you and then you are also then trying to take care of everybody else, something's got to give. And what you do is you give, and that can't happen. So for a while, you have to put you
Mm-hmm.
first. You have to say, you know what, I appreciate everybody else, but you're on park, timeout,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, or they're limited in their access to
Right.
you. Because again, the one most important factor to understand about this reading is you can't be a dumping
Mm-mm.
ground. You cannot be the person everybody dumps their shit
No.
on. And you are that person right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do it. Look at my face.
Yes.
Look at my face.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let me pull Angie up.
Let
She does it even better.
it.
I can do that. Look at my face. Don't do
Don't
it.
do
Don't do
it.
it. But you know what? No one does it better than
It's Angie.
Angie. I think.
Oh,
What the
maybe.
hell?
Look at my face. Don't do it. No.
And the great thing about
And
it
maybe this
is
is,
you have the
hmm?
courage. Okay.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
have it. Dig deep. You have it. It is there. You have the strength. You have the backing. If you think that you don't. Someone told you a lie. Okay. You
exactly.
have, this is where literally you got to pour back in yourself. This is all about you. All about you,
Yep.
love. All about you. Only about you.
This is the one time where this is,
Yes. It should be you.
yes, it could be and should
It's
be. Yes, exactly.
it
Exactly.
should be
It
you. You
should
be
be
the drama
you.
for once. Everybody else then gave you their drama, and you had to deal
No,
with it. Bull crap. Now you got it on you. It's sitting on you, and you got to
yep,
shake it off. Okay, like
yep,
literally, you got to shake it off, dump it, bury it. Okay, go out and bury it. When I say take time out, it don't have to be far, it don't have to be a big vacation, it don't have to be anything spectacular, but this moment is just for you. Take I will also, you need some help with it, take a journal and write these things out, and then burn those pages. Burn those
absolutely.
pages, because this got to get out you. Okay.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, you got
You
this. You
do,
got this.
you
You don't
really
have to.
do.
You don't think you're alone because you know what? Other people have the same situation. You know, it's just that what are you willing what is the where is your threshold? Where
Yes.
is your bottom line? You got to say, you know what? My bottom line is uh, we ain't crossing there.
Mm-mm.
We ain't doing it. You know, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the 21-day
That's the
vlog. What is
journal.
this one?
No,
The
no, no.
journal.
You put the
But no,
journal.
this is that's the picture of the journal,
Yes.
but this is the vlog
Yes. This is
address.
the
Is it vlog?
blog. Yes.
Vlog.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the blog
No,
about the
let's write
20-day,
vlog because
21
it's
days to break a
yeah.
habit.
See,
Okay.
vlog is a
Yes.
video, right? So this is blog.
Yes. I don't think I want to get into vlogging because that's too much into my
No,
personal life, honey.
we already do too much vlogging as it
Right. This
is.
is what you get. And if you want more,
Exactly.
subscribe. Subscribe to both
Exactly.
our channels and you get us plenty.
Exactly. And this is when you go to this when you go to that link, I'm going to show you. You have to page down a little bit. So I'm going to share this with you. Page down a little bit because this is what Miss Shawna is speaking of. Let's go here. Try what? Here it is. Yep. No, that's not it. What? What? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Claire Peller.
Oh,
Is it
yes,
showing?
it is. Actually, yeah. Great.
Yeah. So you'll come to this page, but then what you just use your mouse and pop
Yep.
on down, and then you'll see the origins of the habit rule, the psychology behind the habit formation. Again, this is so super informative. It's and so well written. I love this too. Look, it's coming blocks within 21 days. Week one, resistance to change. We all have this one. This is a big
Yes.
one, right? And then it says here, one of the tips is start small.
That's
You know,
it.
anchor in one non-negotiable daily
Mm,
practice. I love that. Number two, week two, emotional fatigue. Tip, adjust the pace. Don't add pressure, just presence.
yes.
Love that. I love it. And then week three, distractions or
Mm,
doubt. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So this is what you'll see when you go there. Read this. It's an easy read. It's
no.
not gonna the best part about it is you don't have to commit 20 years to
No.
read this. A short read, but you will want to come back and read it one, two, three, or four more
Yes.
times. There's a lot of little nuggets in here. I mean, look at this. We created 21-day manifestation journal with intentions. It's not about pressure or hustle. It's about devotion, small, meaningful acts of alignment, small
Small.
meaningful acts of alignment that build momentum. I love the small and
Yes.
meaningful. Again, it's like if you're not going to put meaning into it, then don't do it. If you're not really committing, don't do it. And they don't have to be massive because we always think that we have to create massive change.
Right.
No, little things can create big change. Little things can do
Right.
it. So look at this clarity. Clarify your desires, tune into your energy daily, practice intentional gratitude, and reflect on resistance and
Yes.
progress. I mean, come on, how clear, succinct are those
It's pretty
quotes? I mean,
clear.
this again. read this. It's not a long read, which is
Yes.
wonderful. And then, when you get inspired afterwards, go down here and click that buy now in that journal.
Yes.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's a
Or you
it's a
also,
digital
your
journal.
consultation.
So it's no
Mhm.
pressure. Literally. It's no pressure,
Exactly.
no hassle, no nothing when it comes to this journal. It's just holding yourself accountable and but you are developing a new habit. Okay? A new
Exactly.
habit. So yeah, check that
Exactly.
out. Okay.
And then check out again our
Yes.
YouTube.
This
This is under
video.
conscious. This is Conversations for the Conscious Mind. And when you're on this, when you go to this video, also subscribe to Conversations
Yes.
with the Conscious Mind. It's its own separate YouTube
Yes.
channel.
Separate
Okay,
from
and
both
it's
of us.
also on
Mhm.
Spotify. Exactly, Spotify. This is the Spotify address for the web for the podcast itself, and then this is
The
the first
episode.
episode on Spotify. So if you want audio, this one's audio. If you want video, this one's video. That's the big
Yes.
difference. One's audio, one's video.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. So make sure you
Alrighty
are
then. Who is
following
next in the
us
song?
on Spotify and subscribe to us on YouTube. Okay.
YouTube.
And for our personal and for the podcast. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. 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 Indeed. Indeed.
So who is next? Miss Shawna.
Oh, Michelle came up when I was looking earlier. Michelle Oliver. Are you still here? Hey, Billy Joe.
And while waiting for Michelle, please, folks, remember you don't need Shauna and I. You could use us or other mediums to talk to your spirits on the other
Yes,
side and your loved ones. But the reality is you have that
you.
ability.
Yes,
And so I'm putting up this meditation. This is to help you connect to the loved ones on the other side. Do this 2 or 3 times because again, you have to get used to visualization. But if you're good at visualization, then you'll take to this, which is
yes,
good. And so this is one of the options. Again, if you want to have a closer relationship with your spirit guides, then this meditation is good for you for that purpose as well. So again, use your resources. You don't necessarily need mediums to help you if you open up your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul to receiving information and understanding how to process it. You can talk to your spirit
yep,
guides and to your loved ones who've crossed over. And again, I've said this over and over again for those of you who heard it before. You may be tired of hearing it, but I was blessed in the fact that I was asked by Julie during one of our class sessions to do a live incantation, whatever you want to call it, a live rendering of this meditation, and I did it. And one of the ladies who'd been a medium, and she said, loosely, this is what she said. She said, "I've been a medium for 25 to 30 years, and I have helped so many people connect to their family members." And she said, "And I have never been able to connect to my dad, who I've always wanted to connect to my dad." And she said, "With your meditation, with this experience, I not only talked to my dad, but I actually he brought in my family. He brought in my family." She was so in tears. This woman was so in tears because she had wanted it for so long and she didn't even, when she did the meditation, she didn't go in expecting, it was going to be him. She just went in expecting, I don't know if she even expected it to work, because I tell everybody it may not work the first time. It takes a few times to get the visualization, but no, she had it. And I heard the and during the meditation I heard that and I'm like, wow, what was that? But I didn't let it disturb me because we're doing it for everybody. And then when we're done, the tears were flowing and she was just so emotional. And so know folks that you can do these
that you
things. You
can.
are capable. There's nothing special about anybody else who taps into spirit. What it is they put some effort and time into it. And if you do the same, if you do the effort and time, you too will benefit. I promise
Yes,
you. I promise you.
yes.
And then one more thing, affirmation book interview from Karen Bonifiglio. She did 3 interviews with me. All three were meant to be the book interview. We didn't get to the book till the third one. So this is interview number 3 with Karen, and this is actually about the book and about my experiences and so forth. What happened is this was the second interview. This was the first interview, and we got all topped up in metaphysical and all these other things, and dealing with life and so forth, and the metaphysical and experiencing those things that we didn't get to the book. And so we came back to do a second interview to talk about the book. And I had a mediumship experience at the airport in Denver. She saw it as one of my posts. She wanted to talk about it. We did. Before I knew it, the whole episode was mediumship. And so she had me come back for the final interview, which eventually we got to the book. And this also talks about tarot. This was about the book, but it was also talking about tarot cards, how tarot cards work, how it's a tool, and so forth. And so, again, an interesting interview. These all three are video. This one is another interview from another person, and this one with interview with the skeptic and the seeker, and this one is audio. So this one is an audio only interview, and I think this one is audio and video. I can't recall. And then this one's video. So I've had a number of interviews recently. So anyway, and it's all about most of them are about the book. But to be honest with you, when they start interviewing me, the book doesn't get much attention because I talk. So there we go.
Yeah.
Let's see who else, Miss Shawna.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle Oliver.
Also, don't forget there is an electronic and a paperback planner still out there. You know, it's not too late to get your planner.
It's not. This is the astrology planner. It has everything of astrology events happening. Also with some journal questions that dives deep for you to answer. Not too deep. Listen, this is your personal thing. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Okay, ain't nobody gonna see it. Also to hold you accountable for your week. Planning for the week and planning for the month. What are your goals? I even added crystals for the month to work with, and why to work with them, or what the properties of those crystals are, and then just a reflection of the whole month. What is it? How did your month flow? What are some things that you accomplished? It's all about what you want to write down. Okay, so those for the calendar, of course, it tells you about the full moon, the planets, and all of that. Why? Let you know about the retrogrades as well, because we're right now in Pluto retrograde, which is about transformation. Okay, so if you feel that energy of things are changing in your situation, in your life, 9 times out of 10 it is. So this is a great time for manifesting. This is a great time to call things into you, bring them forward to you. And what also helps is that 21-day manifestation journal. Okay. Listen, it's 21 days of a lot of information. It's like 155 pages. It's a lot, but each day has something. Each thing has something for you to do, and to bring in gratitude. Gratitude is a big thing as well. And when you are grateful, the universe understands it and says, "All right, here's some more. Here's more of what your desires are." It's also be careful what you ask for. Okay. Because when you ask for something, be ready to receive it, regardless how it comes. So it's it all lies in the details. So be very clear when you speak of what you want to bring forward or what your desires are. Because if not, you say, "I want a car." Okay, well, the universe is going to give you a car. You didn't say what type of car. You didn't say if it was running, if it was, in great shape. You didn't say any of that. Here's the car. Okay, I want a Mercedes. Okay, well, here's a Mercedes. You didn't say if you want it free and clear. You didn't say if you want it in great shape. You didn't say that this won't be a burden. If that's all you want, you got to be clear. And so that 21-day manifestation journal helps out and breaks things down. And it is digital, and it's $23.11. So this represents change. It represents a beginning. That's why it's $23.11 because Spirit told me to do that, and it's just easy way of breaking a habit and starting something new. Okay. Once again, check my blog out. It breaks down why 21 days, the psychology behind 21 days. If you look at everybody's, whoever does a challenge and things like that, it's usually 21 days is to start, or it's 28 days, or it's 30 days. But to start something, it's 21 days. Ooh.
And yeah, habits are formed or broken within 21
21
days.
days.
So
Yep.
it makes very good
Yes.
sense.
Yes. So let's get into Michelle. Michelle, like, okay, y'all done said my name.
Say my name, say my
Yes,
name.
Destiny. Destiny's child. Destiny's children now.
Japanese children.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Michelle is doing bomb in Broadway, by the way. You remember the movie, oh my gosh, Death Inside something. It was a movie about they got a potion, or
Oh, death becomes
yeah,
her.
death becomes her. Yeah, so she's I think she plays the one that gives um the potion to the person.
Who is this we're talking
Michelle
about?
in from Destiny's Child. She's in, yeah,
Oh,
she's
really?
doing the Broadway show.
I did
Yeah,
not know
she
that.
kills Broadway. She do great Broadway shows from what I understand. Yeah.
Hmm.
So she was on.
I always wonder what happened to her because the other two you hear Kelly Rowland, you've heard more
Mm.
about, and of course Beyonce, you can't help but hear
Yeah,
about.
Michelle went to gospel at
So
one time, and then
I did not know.
she dabbled, or still dabbles in it, but now she's into the Broadway, and
Hmm.
Broadway is where it's at. It keeps you on your toes. That's a live show.
Yeah, and also it's interesting because it helps you hone your craft. I
Mm-hmm.
would think because you have to learn all the dialogue. You
Oh,
can't like in movies and
yes.
TV, you learn like a little short
Mm-hmm.
snippets and then you say it and then cut and whatever. But for Broadway, you have to learn it
Yes,
all.
yes. When
You have to
Denzel,
learn where to show up on what spots at what
yes,
time. All these things.
Denzel said, I'd rather do plays instead of movies, because he says, I'm an actor for a play, because you on
Hmm.
point. There's no messing up. There's no nothing, or because when you say cut or whatever, you can redo it. No, this keeps you
Hmm.
going when you do a play. So it was a great breakdown of why he rather not do movies anymore but stick to doing plays. See why you
Hmm.
stick to your
I think
craft, literally, like you said.
yeah, I think, and it's interesting because I notice how you have to also act
Yes.
differently in a play because again you're not mugging here, you have to mug so where people out there can
Yes.
see it, where the camera's like right here, you don't have to be, you can be more subtle,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I
Absolutely.
think that's a big difference too. Do you know the show called The Gilded Age? That show has mostly Broadway actors and
Oh
actresses on it.
wow.
It is filled with more Broadway actors and actresses than otherwise.
Mm. Well, that's why. That makes
Hmm.
sense. That sure does make sense. All right, Michelle, we're gonna quit yapping. We're gonna get to you, girl. All right, the first card that comes up, why won't it be the strength card? Why? Uh this is about you having the courage to move forward. I feel whatever you are feeling like, I don't know if you've been questioning yourself or questioning your abilities of moving forward, honey. This is like, I feel like spirit is like snapping you back into, you better realize who you are and realize that I'm with you. I'm walking with you on this new journey, or you taking this risk of something, but or just moving forward. Okay. And you have a great backing. I also feel that Leo energy. So this is about being bold. Okay. You need to be bold and not take any mess, and just continuously move on. And I'm getting, not be ashamed, or and no, ain't no or, not be ashamed. Keep your head up high. Of course, it's going to be some crazy days where you feel like, dang, what am I doing? And stop questioning yourself. Stop questioning your ability. Okay. Stop questioning what you are truly capable of. Have that courage and move forward regardless. Okay. You do have the Queen of Cups. Heck yeah. Queens have courage. Queens don't, but queens, this is about you trusting your intuition, moving from that. If it doesn't feel right, then move differently. Okay. Listen to what your gut is telling you, but this is also letting you know you need to pour into your cup as well. Is your cup taken care of? Are you straight? Do a check-in and make sure as you move forward that you can handle that moving forward, that you are in a good space, in the mindset, in the emotionally. That's what it is. Emotionally, are you good? If you're not good, take a moment, acknowledge what's going on, and okay, well, this is not that bad. All right, why am I tripping? Am I am I the drama? No, you're not. Okay. Here's the Hangman. You got to let go. You got to let go of things that you cannot control. You have to um you need to. How about that? Not no have to. You need to. You need to surrender. Surrender what your desires are to spirit. Let spirit know. Let the universe know. All right, this is what I desire. This is what I want to bring in. This is what I want. What is that affirmation we haven't said in a long time? Oh, it's your affirmation, Don. What's that
Uh,
affirmation?
I know it's crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
Can someone
am wants and needs are always met.
Yes, what's the first part of that? Because I got the last part.
Yeah.
Someone just put that up. Pamela just
Pamela
posted
always
that.
puts it up. Yep.
Yes, she posted that up
I believe in
2 days.
infinite abundance. My
Yes,
wants and needs are always. I'm thankful that
always.
my wants and needs are always met.
Yes. You need to believe in that when you
Mhm.
speak that. Okay, Michelle? That is a great affirmation to say and to really embody it. Okay, embrace it, but embody that information and know that affirmation and know that your wants and needs are always met, that the universe always has your back. Okay, but you need to surrender what those needs are. Okay, and surrender that that the things that you feel like are holding you back. You need to let those things go because I feel like when you do, there is clarity that comes with that. It's like you dump that out, and here's some new things that come through.
Mhm.
Okay. And as that happens, it's like, all right, well, it's like you poop it out and some new stuff coming in. But these are the things that stick with you. It's like you're putting those new vitamins, those new supplements into that body. You have the Nine of Wands as well. So when that Nine of Wands comes up, it's like, all right, I'm not looking back at what was draining me, that was toxic, or what was crappy. I'm ready to move forward. And so as I move forward, I can't be dwelling on the past. I can't dwell on the what if with a negative. Okay. Now you do have the Hierophant. Um, this is all about higher learning. This is the enlightenment that I'm talking about. This is the newness that I'm talking about. And this is about having the gratitude with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you're now ready to receive. It's like you coming into that motion of I want to say that era of receiving now. Receiving things that's a lot bigger than what you um, was expecting, or unexpected things coming your way. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Of course not, because these are blessings. These are bigger blessings that's coming through. Because why? You surrendered what your desires are. You surrendered to the universe, and now you understand that your wants and needs are always met. Okay. Regardless, you do have the Eight of Pentacles here. This is staying focused, and don't allow distractions to throw you off of your skills, your craft, what it is that you pour your time into. All right. That's what I have for you, love.
Super. Super. Yeah, always yeah, Michelle, always take time for you. Always take time for I don't know, for healing, maybe, I guess is a good way to put it. Maybe for healing, for um touching that special space that it's interesting because I feel like, I don't know. I just I don't know. I just feel like you really give a lot, and it's funny because I look at, I feel such a sadness around you when you look at your son, because in your son you see your husband. And when I'm kind of in your headspace and I'm looking at your son, it's like looking at your husband. So apparently your son looks a lot like your husband. And from what I see, it's the, he's got dark hair. He looks like a Native American. Actually, I should say Native Canadian because I'm getting Canadian energy from you. But and you can confirm or deny any of this. It's okay. But just this is the energy I'm getting though. But it's interesting because I just feel like every time you see Carlos recently, because again, Carlos came to me. Is Carlos the husband or is Carlos the son? No, because you're looking at Carlos. So it's Carlos is the son. Anyway, every time you look at him, you see your husband, and recently your husband's been visiting you, and so he's been in your head a lot. He's been in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. Um, um, and it's interesting because I see you have another child, but that child doesn't create that same impact with you for some reason. And I guess maybe because it's a female child, because they're showing me that it's a she versus a he. Um, but I'm picking up some energy around that. Hmm. But so and so huh. You need to move on. He's saying you need to move on. Your husband is saying you need to move on. You haven't let go. And you need, it's not healthy for you. You need to move on. As much as he loves you and is always going to love you, and he knows you love him, is that you also need to move on because it's not healthy for your kids, and it's not healthy. And you have older kids, not younger kids. So are there grandkids? Because I'm picking up a grandchild or two. Um, and they're bring my, so either your husband's name is one of my son's names. My son has two names, Gabriel and Michael. So which one is it, is your husband's name? Because they're showing me my son talking about your husband. So and again, he's here, but he's showing me my son. And so his legal name is Gabriel. His name, we always call him, is Michael. So which one is it for him? Anyway, he's saying you keep him, cherish him, love his memory. It's been over 2 years. So you just have to, it's time. It's time to move on. It's time to put him in perspective, knowing, hey, you're not dead. He
Mm-mm.
is, you're not. Okay. So and I don't mean to be facetious that way. I'm honest in the sense that he's saying, hey, you did not die. So you need to live on. You need to be healthy and full and whole for your kids. You need to be healthy, whole, and full for your grandkids. Do you have grandkids? Do you have grandkids? Is she? Let me look. I got to put my eyeballs on to read.
Yeah, put your eyeballs on because she is hitting you
Oh, she is.
and
Sorry.
letting you know.
Gabriel is my husband. Carlos is my son. Okay, so Gabriel. Yeah, that makes sense because my son again is Gabriel Michael. So colorful, like my tarot. Who is that? Oh, that's somebody else. Yes, I really need to move forward and Try to live again. Yeah, you're not. Are you from Canada? Again, I'm picking up Canadian energy. That's why it's interesting too. Was he Native American? Well, Native Canadian. Is he indigenous? Because I mean, he looks. I get this indigenous look. I get the long hair. I get this like kind of like squarish jaw, um, eyes that are intense, but like this, and the eyebrows again. It's like this. Um, Does that resonate with you? Is that because that's what I'm picking up? And does Carlos look like him? Because again, I'm picking up the feeling like Carlos looks like him. So when you see Carlos, you see him. You should see him fondly, and not. Yes, Gabriel isn't okay. Good, good, good. Okay, and so again, but does Carlos and Gabriel look a lot alike? Because I'm getting that energy that they did. They do, not did do. Anyway, that's the message. You really do need to put it in perspective. He knows you love him. He's never going to feel you didn't love him by loving somebody else. But you're on this side, and so you have to continue to live because he doesn't. You're not. He doesn't want you coming there yet. You're not. It's not your turn. It's not your time.
Mm-mm.
So again, live your life there, so that he knows that you are healthy and happy, and that's why he's around you because he's concerned for you because you haven't moved on. You need to move on. You got to move on. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That's what I got. That's what I
So
got.
Michelle, you got to move it, move it.
Yeah. And I'm not picking up father energy. I'm not picking up your father energy, your father's energy. He's not coming through for me right now. Gabe is strong. Gabe has a very strong, but Gabe is more, and so Gabe was more. Also, I get the feeling because again he has a very silent, got very silent, not silent. I mean, it's not maybe the word. He didn't. He wasn't a major talker. He wasn't really a big talker. He was more of a. Just having him, the presence of him was important. It was strong. Um, you were the more the talker. You were more the social person. He was more of the. He was just kind of when he spoke, you listen. Most people listen because he didn't speak as much. I get the feeling you were the talker. Yeah. It's okay, Gabe. Yeah, Gabe. Okay, good. Anyway, thank you, Michelle, for sharing that energy. But do me a favor, please consider what you can do. Start doing do something like what Shawna is talking about. Take 21 days and start mapping out. I mean, make it a project. Map out how you can move forward, how you can take the steps to move forward, and then start putting them into action. Don't just go on a whim. Sit down and say, "Hey, how can I help move myself forward? What can I do?" Maybe even go on the internet and do some searching on, "Hey, what do I do?" Yeah, Gabe wasn't as talk exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, he was more of a quiet guy. You were the. I don't mean to insult you, but you yes. Anyway, but yeah. So sit down and structure out a 21-day process to help yourself start to move forward. Get yourself out of the house. Get yourself into a new environment where you're meeting people and putting yourself in a social situation. Maybe even get into a club or something where people did not know him because again. It could be healthy for you to get around people who didn't know him because they only knew the two of you. And so you were the couple. And therefore, maybe it's good to get around some new people who never knew him. Therefore, they meet you and they know you and they get to know you. Therefore, you become a fully formed human being by yourself as you were before you married him. I mean, that's kind of, it's like kind of going back there. So do that. Okay. Yeah. I didn't say you talk a lot, but you like to talk.
She talks a
Okay.
lot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's okay, girl.
I
We in
wouldn't
the same
understand.
club.
I wouldn't understand because I'm
I was
so
like, we
stubborn.
all in the same club. In the club, we all fam.
Can we talk? Can we talk? I'll give you a topic. I'll give you a topic. Enough about me. Now I'll give you a topic. What do
No,
you think about me?
now talk
Discuss,
about me.
discuss. Exactly. Oh my
So
goodness.
what
Thank
you
you.
like to do next? Your turn.
My turn.
Your time.
Yeah, people listen to him. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When he
Yeah.
spoke, he spoke so he because then he didn't speak as much, and therefore people listened because it's like he must have had something to say when he spoke. Whoa, my goodness, something just walked through me. Who in the hell?
What you
Oh my
feel?
God. Some woman just walked through me and she was just like, okay, who has the mother on the other side who is just bossy and sassy? I mean, just sassy. Oh my gosh. I mean, she just came right through me like, really? Really? You don't even know me that well. I'm serious.
You didn't
This is
knock.
a very hard charging woman, and she is a very demanding woman. Is there a mother or grandmother who is that kind of energy? She was a bigger woman. She was robust. She was not small. She was a bigger woman. She was mouthy, and she made her point, and she just charged forward. Because woo, wow. If anybody can own that, let me know. Again, this was just a strong presence. Lord have mercy. And she was like demand. She just didn't even demand it. She just kind of like, I'm here. I'm like, oh, damn, okay. You're not supposed to come
Melissa
this way.
said me.
Me, as in this is your mother or grandmother, Melissa, or are you next? Is that what you're asking? I don't.
No. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This was just a big. Again, she's a heavier woman, very big personality, and she just right on through. Wow. hmm So it's your grandmother. Okay. Well, I guess she knew you were here, and you because yeah, she's here. Um, wow. So Melissa, then what the hell are you going through? And because she needed to come in for you. Yeah, and that's how she kind of her attitude's that way. Like what the hell are you doing? What are you doing, Melissa? What have you done that really she would not like? You're doing something that
Ooh,
she's not happy with. What have you what are you Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? It's just the two of us, so you
Melissa.
can talk, okay? No, seriously, this energy, she is not. She's kind of a little irritated with you. What have you been? What did you? Wow. Did you? What have you done recently that got off on detour? Because she's not real. She's kind of irritated with you because you're. She's not clear either. She's not very clear, but she's just like irritated. So have you deviated from your path? Did you wind up not following through with something that you were supposed to do, or are you having an issue with a relative because she's just kind of perturbed at you right now?
Mm.
Is this your mother's mother or your father's mother? I'm getting mother's mother. Is it mother or father mother? Father mother or father?
Mother.
It's Mother's Day too, and that's why she's
Heck,
probably here too, because she's giving her
yeah.
attitude about that. It's like, have you made plans with your mother? Are you going to be doing something? There you go. That's it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Have you made plans with your mother? Have you done something to reach out to her? Because this is. I get the feeling like you procrastinated and you haven't done that, and she's like, you need to. Um, there's got to be something here about Mother's Day and about that feeling about Mother's Day and the celebration. You
Ooh,
need to put something into
I
place.
see. She's hard. It's like, hold
Mm,
on, and it's hurting
mm.
her almost. Like, why aren't you?
Yep, that's my mother's mom. That's what I thought. Yep, yep, yep. So, are
Yeah.
you planning something to spend? Have you made plans or made arrangements to do something to acknowledge your mother for Mother's Day, or spend time with her? Or are you having an issue again? Is it your son you're having an issue with? Is there because again she is saying this is Mother's Day. She's wanting you to make. She's drawing attention to you on this day. Put the rest behind you because she's dead. Your mother's dead, and your grandmother is dead.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They're all dead.
All of them?
So your son is alive, but your mother and your grandmother is dead. Okay, is that what you're saying?
It's like you either need to go put flowers. If that's the case, it's something
hmm
about honoring.
Yeah, there is something about the Mother's Day this year that apparently again that is problematic. So you're going to have to make sure you focus on healing wounds and getting that back on track and paying attention to the celebration of Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so oh yeah, yeah,
I got honor. It's like honor,
mhm.
honoring. It's like, and I also feel like, okay, if you can't get to wherever you get into, then or where the grave is at, then s- you- there's a sense of honor, something. you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, just make sure that you don't let this go by. Make sure you just
Yeah.
do something.
I don't like graveyard. I feel you, but light a candle. Do something then if that's not the case. But there's got to be a sense of ownership here.
I'm sure that she probably doesn't like it either, but she doesn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, if she's
Yes.
got to be stuck there for an eternity, you could spend a little bit of time there. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, yes. I also see Melissa about balance. Um, for you, I feel like there's need to be some balance coming in, or that you need to balance things out. Um, and I'm getting the a whole giving and receiving, like that. Having gratitude. Maybe it's that, like the gratitude that's coming up, but the giving and receiving, or maybe you feeling like you give so much that it's not reciprocated. Either way, there needs to be balance there. And dang, won't even let me.
So, what
I
was
was
that?
trying to damn
I
it.
thought you were like I got something here. That's something hot. I was like, what?
I was trying to get this sucker up. This thing would not let me. And you know
No,
what
it
it is? It's the
wasn't.
freaking magician that would not come up. It's like, are you not realizing what you are capable of? Are you not really realizing the power, your power, um, and that you can manifest, that you are a master manifester, and that this is a great time for you to manifest things into reality or get into that I don't know. It's just seems like I don't know. Like you wrapped into something. You got the lover's card here. Let me find out why the lover's card is being here. Because there's duality here. It's like your focus is not where it should be. And the main thing that I'm getting with you, Melissa, is the are you got a relationship on your mind, child? Because you got the star card that's clarifying
Can
the
we talk?
lover's
Can
card.
we talk? Can we talk?
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about this.
Uh-oh. I thought we were spilling some tea here. No
I don't want
way.
to spill no tea for her. Not in front of company.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, I feel like things are aligning if you are in a relationship of some sort. Or that's where your focus is at, like things is going to a next level here. And it's about being, vulnerable, or just are you too much into the relationship? I don't know. I
Mm.
don't know, but first things first, you need to listen to your grandmama, okay?
Oh yeah, because I don't want her coming like this again at me.
Cause boy,
No.
she said a cuss word. Yeah, are
Mm.
y'all about to plan a trip together or something? Good gracious! I don't know, but if that's the case, then y'all gonna have a great hell of a trip.
Mm. Ain't that special? Ain't that special?
It's gonna be special, all right. Mm-hmm.
And for everybody who is out there, if you are a mother or you know a mother, then this is for you. Short,
Happy
sweet, and
Mother's
to the
Day,
point.
y'all.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yep, it sure was.
I, I know I made longer. I've gone to the bathroom longer than that. I was like, what the hell was
That
that?
was like Flash.
I know. I made that one a year ago or two. Yeah, maybe 2 years. I don't even know. I forgot it was there, so I popped up real quick. But Lord have mercy, I didn't expect it to be so slow. I mean, so fast, so slow. Listen to me. I'm confused. I'm confused. Who's next? Miss Shauna.
um, I don't.
Mhm.
Oh, well, you did kind of sort of pick, or it was forced for you to pick Melissa.
Yes. Yeah, Melissa had no choice.
Nope.
Mrs. like, next time, make it about me.
Mhm. Oh, Miss Jess.
Jess Mercer.
Jess Mercer. Did Spirit answer your question? So you don't have a question? You don't want us to do a reading?
Like, y'all took too long.
Right?
Y'all took too long. I went on a smoke break. Not a smoke break. Lord.
Not a smoke break, child. Jess, do you have a question? Hello, Miss Angie. I like the colors. The new hair color.
Mm-hmm.
The
She was on
highlights or the
fire last night. Miss Angie was on fire last night, and she owned
far.
that crowd. She was at the church, and she did platform mediumship with Susan and with, I think the other girl's name was Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say Angie was a rock star.
A
Let's,
rock star.
yes, indeed. And I had not seen Miss Angie in a while in person, and Miss Angie was looking fine. She has lost some
Oh,
weight, and she
yes.
was styled, and she had that nice. I'm like, oh my goodness, this woman has come to life. I think that having a son go to college has worked or something because Miss Angie
That
was on
house is that
fire.
empty. It is empty. Hey Bonnie
Yes.
too. I meant to say hey Bonnie earlier, but we was all wrapped up in a reading. So hey Bonnie.
Hey, and welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, Angie, and Susan, and I think again her name was Sonia. I think did the readings last night at they did platform mediumship, and I was going to live stream them on the same time that Angie and I do our thing, but in my haste and with this freaking new backpack little teeny briefcase, I did not pack the camera because usually it's in my other one. Because
Mm.
and so the camera did not come with me, and then I didn't bring the cords because again, when I
Oh, it
switched to
wasn't
a new
meant to
one,
be.
it was not meant to be because the cords would have helped me use my phone, and so I tried
Mhm.
doing the Wi-Fi with the phone or using the and nothing. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm surrendering. But I tell you what, it was good. It was great reading. Some people got some information they needed to hear for sure. And
Mhm.
it was interesting because one guy did exactly what we talk about often is that he focused on one or two words and Angie was reading for him and it was resonating with him. And then he just like, oh, but I don't know. I don't know. And it's like everything about it, except for one thing was off a little bit
Mhm.
until she helped him. Because when she came back and she's like, but I'm still coming to you. And she's whatever. And he's like, well, I thought it was me, but I didn't because of this. And she's like, but I see the two. And he's like, yeah, I have two. And it was, and she's like, these are people who talk to you. They're guiding you. And he's like, no, but these are my spirit guides. She's like, guiding you. Yes. And he's like, hello, you just said it. But everything else. And so it was fascinating. It was a really good night and good readings and good energy.
That's
It
good.
even ran long. It ran long, which was nice because
Oh, that's
people
good.
wanted to be there and to have conversation, which is wonderful. And usually
Yeah.
when those things end, sometimes people just bolt because it's
Yeah.
late. It's after 9, but people stuck around. People stuck
Oh,
around.
good.
Yeah. So there
Good.
you go.
Well, Jess, I have take the leap. You got the fool here. You're starting something new. Take that leap. Whatever you that has is nudging you, do it. Okay. There is great success with it. It's also like trusting you, trusting what you can do, and trusting the universe at the same time, trusting spirit to guide you, and spirit is telling you, all right, let's go. I'm with you. This is what you want to do, or this is what you want to produce, or this is what you want to, whatever. I'm with you. Let's do it. Okay. I feel like this is like a strong new beginning for you. Now, with every new beginnings, it's gonna be a little bit of bumps in the road because you're charting new territories here, but that's okay. This is a learning experience as far as as also as well. That's the word, as well as um, you trusting the process. Okay, so take that leap. Take that leap and take that leap of faith is what I'm getting. This is telling you you're the magician. This is what you've manifested into reality, and this is happening. Y'all don't understand. When you ask for something, you're going to get it.
Don't be
Okay?
surprised. Don't be surprised when it happens.
Don't be surprised. Now, here's the other thing. Are you ready? It don't matter. You ask for it. Don't ask for something if you're not ready to receive it. Or if you're not mentally, emotionally, and regardless, it's spirit can be like, or the universe can be like, okay, well, I think you're ready for it. So you're ready for it. So if you feel like you're not, you're ready for it. Because that's how much faith they have in you. They see your potential. They already know what you can do. They know you already been in it.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is nothing but elevation. Now, are you ready to rock with it? Now, don't be asking for something that you ain't ready for. Regardless, it's here. Take that leap and understand that you hold all the resources. You hold all that magic. You hold it. All right. Just be open to receiving more information, more of those resources, having access to that because now this is different. Now you leveling up. So just be open, but once again, you manifested this new beginning for you and you manifested this newness into your life. Five of Pentacles. Now, I feel like this Five of Pentacles is only here because things will try to pull you back. People will try to pull you back because they're not comfortable seeing the change. And you may feel like, well, I don't know how to do this, or I'm lost. I don't know. And when you like that, you want to stay outside. You don't want to get in. You don't want to get in the building of that newness. And it is bright light. It's letting you know. Look at the shine that's coming out from the outside. You're not in the cold. You're just like, all right, let me get past this person because this person is trying me because they don't want you to succeed or they want you to stay comfortable or stay where you are at because that's where they are used to seeing you right there, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So this Five of Pentacles is is like having the key of information or having the key to get into that door to open that door. All right. You got it all. You got all the resources. You got it all. Understand, don't allow ex people. I got to say ex people or anyone from the past to try to keep you there because they don't understand or don't want to let go of what is going on. But listen, King of Wands is this energy of like building from ground up, not afraid to put that hard work in because you are building your empire. You are building this is new. So I feel like some entrepreneurship here. And embarking into something new. I'm just getting new energy, new way of thinking, um, new way of moving. But it's you that's doing it, which is going to be even more special because, granted, you may start it off with a field that don't have nothing on it, but you went to the market, you talked to the right people, you got some seeds, you got the right things. Now this is abundant growth happening. All right, well, I got this other piece of land and let me sell this off to some folks that want to buy. And then put that house. And now I got a community here. Now we working together here of building this land up, right? So it's like, what do you got to do? You're nurturing this newness. You are nurturing the newness. Queen of Swords. I love this because this is the queen. They don't take no bull from nobody. Okay? The queen don't wait around for anything to get done. She moves first. She's like, all right, well, shoot. If you don't want to do it, guess what? Roll my good old sleeves up and put my gloves on because I don't want to break a nail. And let's get it done for real. But this is also seeing the world different. This is having the acknowledgement, the knowledge. But this is also um seeing how you can move differently. This is matureness. All right. That's that elevation of matureness all the way. And keeping your emotions in check. This is not moving from the emotional type of state here. Um, like attracts likes. Likes like attracts like. Okay. So when you are opening things up and connecting with those people or connecting with that energy comes right back to like, all right, we see you moving differently. All right, let me put this person on your path, or let me send this email out to you, or let me show you what this course is all about. There's another card sticking out. Follow the golden rule, which is do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Simple, straight to the point. Okay. So this is what I have. Take that leap. What you are, that nudge is there. Here's your confirmation. Okay. What do you have?
Just it's interesting. I'm picking up. I don't know if this one is. First question. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm picking up military. So, are you a military spouse, or are you? Is there someone like a brother, or maybe even a? No, I'm not getting father. Maybe a brother. It's in the military. What's the military connection? What's the military connection? I got a theme song in my head. Don and Shawna.
I know. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
You know, when you said you have the theme song in the head, the first thing that came up in mind was MASH. Remember this TV show
I do.
MASH?
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just like, why MASH all of a sudden?
Maybe because of the military.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
military.
that's military. Yeah, that was the
But
Vietnam
isn't
War.
that military
It was
like
Korea.
medical military?
Medical. Yeah. My dad's side of the family, we all Air Force. Okay.
Hmm.
Because I'm picking up an energy for again something about the military. Something about military for military. I don't know. I don't know how this energy. It doesn't. It doesn't connect. Oh. Oh. Jess, you need to. You need to listen to me. You need to. You need to.
You need to.
Jess, if you are looking, and I get the feeling like you need to get out of the house, I feel like you need to get out. You need to get around people. I'm getting the feeling like there's a job opportunity that you should look into at a military base close to you. I'm being drawn to the military base, a military organization structure, base. I don't know, but anyway, it's like there's a position there that you would excel in, and it would be wonderful for you to get out and about. Um, and I'm picking up they have daycare, so daycare would take care of the problems with kids because I got that as a hurdle. Do you have a military boat base close by? And if so, have you considered looking for a job there? Because again, there is a job waiting for you, and I'm picking up military establishment, and so it's something to do with military. Um, and again, the daycare issue will be resolved, is what I'm being told. So, have you, if you've been thinking about it, this is a time to do it because again, I'm being directed. Again,
What?
military establishment.
I have a question as you said that because
Hmm.
MASH keeps coming up.
Hmm.
Like
Medical,
medical.
medical, military.
Because I'm seeing that whole scene
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning, like when they are, flying over, but I see
Helicopter
the
flies.
plus sign. Yeah, I
Mhm.
see the whole the
Mhm.
whole red plus sign, and I'm
Mhm.
getting medical. I don't know if it can be anything with
Yeah.
medical. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Um,
So is there, Jess, on Fort Campbell, is there a hospital or some care providers there? Could it be something like that? Um,
yeah, because I'm getting this so heavy. It's like it
yeah.
keeps playing over and over.
Or a VA
Uh,
institution?
or yeah, or a VA of some sort, but medical
Yeah.
wise.
Definitely picking up. Yeah, look, seriously, if you're looking at, if you even been thinking about it, take a look for jobs in that area.
Hmm.
No, no, I'm not saying you have a medical background. No, 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 no.
No,
You
no,
don't have to
that
have a
doesn't
medical
mean.
background to work in a medical
Mm-mm.
environment because they need all kinds of support staff and everything else.
Yeah,
Um, but
that doesn't mean. I'm
exactly.
just getting in the medical
Yep.
area.
Yeah. So no, you don't need to be you don't need to be medically inclined at all. You just have to be. Um, what we're saying is don't be surprised if there is an opportunity there. Maybe you could, maybe again, it could be clerical. It could be working with children. It could be working with, maybe even working in a daycare center as part of the hospital or something. Because again, I'm getting
Right.
daycare is not a problem, and I'm wondering if daycare is part of that. I don't know, but or again, maybe doing. There's many roles in a hospital. You don't have to be
You
medical
don't
at
have to
all
have
to do it.
no medical background to be
No,
working in a hospital.
no.
No.
No, and so I would suggest if you're even curious, I would be jumping on that because there's something there, and that's an
Also, I
opportunity.
feel
It's
like
great.
there's elevation. I mean elevation. There's like leveling up,
Hmm.
like starting at ground,
Yeah,
like like they will in training
expandability. Yep,
you.
she can
Yeah.
move up. Yep.
Yeah.
Even a gift shop. I mean, think about it. You could work at a gift shop at an
Right. And that
institution.
has nothing to
Yes.
do with no
Exactly. There's
medical.
or I mean, there's so many and there's so many roles that are supportive of the
Yeah.
function of because a hospital is like a small community. I mean,
Yeah.
you have all these different needs that people have in the regular community. So there are
Hmm.
supporting roles for all that. So I would do that. If I were you, I would take a look. Okay.
Yeah. And I also wow, I feel like it will it'll be uh a easy thing to get in
Hmm.
because of your military family. So you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's not mm,
But not only that, but I just believe that this is aligned for you. I mean,
mm-hmm.
I'm being shown like the landing strip, so it's like the lights are on for you. So it's like
Mm,
being directed to this. So it's like this
yeah.
is it. So
I'm
so
getting all chills when
yeah,
this is what she's aligned to do.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
You
if I
need to
were,
take that leap. That's the leap,
yep,
baby.
maybe
You
that's the
know?
lead. Yep,
And this is new, a new thing of the unknown. Of
yeah,
course. That will make sense of you may not know what's going on, but you being all the resources is there.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
So there you go, Jess. Probably didn't need. I
Mm-mm.
didn't expect that to be the reading I was going to give you.
Show what me neither, and
I did not
especially
even think about going. That's like, wow, holy crap! When the energy comes and it's
yeah,
like,
and
Jess,
then me
do you want
connecting
me to
with
read? You
the
want me to tell you what the cards say? Do you want me to tell you what? That's an inside joke, by the way, Jess. That's an inside joke because there's people who we
right.
do psychic readings for, and they're like, okay, now can you tell me what the card said?
Can you tell me what the
No,
cards say? Can I
yeah.
see the cards? And you was like,
So it's more like, yeah, I'll show. Let me look at the cards. Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute,
right.
got to do glasses on that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me show you the cards. Yeah.
Let me show you the cards. Yes.
Oh
Hey,
my
light of the
goodness.
world. I haven't seen your
Oh,
name in a minute.
I can make that into a song. Oh, it's already been done, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Light of the world, shine on me.
Yes.
Love is the answer.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, we're gonna reach you next.
They're like, damn, I came in at the right time.
Came in at the right time. You just didn't
Yeah.
even know.
And she says, so they say hello to you and not me. Am I like toast? Am I like am I yesterday's
Ooh,
shoes? I mean, what is it?
not
What are they?
yesterday's
I don't.
shoes.
Lord have mercy, I'm I would be a redhead stepchild, but I don't have red hair, so whatever. But I have red shirt stepchild,
red shirt
just
stepchild.
ignoring me completely. Like, hey, Miss Shawna, you're just like that wonderful. Oh, by the way, the guy beside you, can you just tell him hello now?
With the red shirt, child. We don't.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't even see him there. He just kind of blended into the background. That red did not stand out at
The
all.
whole thing.
Just kidding.
Your
Just
shirt is
kidding. Don't take it
brighter than
personally.
mine.
If you're asking me to remember you, hey, I don't remember nothing. I don't remember what I had for dinner last night.
Angie, you late, child. We just discussed the new pope earlier.
I heard he's American. He's
Hey,
American.
American.
He's from Chicago. He's from Chicago. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you believe the Pope is American? Oh
Right.
god. I cannot believe it.
Absolutely.
Somebody must have just bumped their heads in Italy because
Wow.
oh my god.
How? Yeah. We can hear the news now with the how is it America? America.
I'm not gonna get political, but let's make America great again by talking American Pope.
We got a pope.
No, not a pope. It's going to be great.
It's been corrupted.
I got to do some reading on this dude. I do have to do some reading on this dude. I will say this one thing. And again, I said this earlier. I hope he is not like Cardinal Dolan from New York. I hope he is the opposite of Cardinal Dolan from New York. And if you're Catholic and you don't like hearing that, screw you. I don't care. I think Cardinal Dolan is an ass. And so, an ass with a red hat. And the wrong red hat, too. Because he's a cardinal, because he has the red collar and red, but he has another red hat, too, in my opinion. So, all right, let's get me out of trouble here, Shawna.
Let's get you out of trouble. Light in the world.
You know where I'm going. So, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
We got to bring you back.
Save me. Save me. Save Miss Shawna. Save Miss Shawna.
You went out too far in the ocean. Come on back.
You get me going, and I'm.
Yes. We gotta. Come on back. Pull him back in.
Reel me in.
We got to. We gotta get him. We need the net. Let's just pick them up. We ain't got
That's a big old net. That's a big old net.
Let's get the net. Let's bring them in.
No, they get me the net. Take me to the loony bin.
Oh no. We can't take you to the loony bin, child. There'll be a bunch behind you. We're riding with you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what you got for light?
For light in the world. This card has been coming up for a lot of folks today. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Come on now. 6 of Pentacles. There's balance that needs to be, but I feel like that giving and receiving. Are you giving too much? Or are you just taking too much? It's like we got to find balance here. It needs to pan out. Light in the world. I also feel like with this energy, it's like what is about to come out?
Bonnie, you mean he's going to make a presence, right? He's going to make it.
Or is he coming out the closet?
We got
one of them
this
popes.
is even more of a different pope. Lord have mercy. Talk about a different kind of pope. Okay. Bonnie, you saw Conclave. Bonnie must have saw Conclave.
Oh.
Have you seen Conclave?
I think so, yeah. No.
Did you see the movie?
No, I don't know.
Because that comment.
Oh, that's the one with the. Oh. Okay, I've seen parts. Oh. Okay.
That's my.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think you meant he's going to show himself on the balcony soon. Is that what it was, Miss Bonnie? I
hope that's what you're going for, Bonnie. Because what we were doing and talking about is not the same thing. It's not the same thing. He's about to come out on the balcony.
Exactly.
It's what you were saying.
Sorry, Light. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I couldn't help it.
This is tea. I promise this is tea.
I promise you this is not Tito's.
It's not Tito's.
No one knows Tito's no more.
No Tito's. I don't even drink that. It
Mm,
don't even taste the same. I stopped drinking it a long time ago. Long time ago.
yes,
He's
he's
coming
coming.
out on the balcony. Thank you. You
Oh,
need to be clear,
I was getting ready to play
Bonnie.
Diana Ross. I'm coming out. I want the
Because I
world
was
to
ready. I
know.
was about to sing the song. I was about to
Get
get
out
the
that rainbow
fans.
flag.
Because I was about to, and then my
United
next
States
question
flag.
was going to be, how? Because I thought they took an oath, but
Mm.
how? Never
Mm.
mind. This is, and then it would have been too
Inquiring minds
much.
want to know.
Yes.
Robert Francis Prevost. Yes. Okay. All right. Back to light. Sorry,
Okay, sorry.
She said, "Take your time. Take your time.
Well, no,
I'll
you
sit
don't.
over here in the corner. I'll be in the dock. Let me know when you're ready. It's okay. No problem. You'll find me
Right.
in a year. Tell me. Tell me."
Absolutely. Back to your Six of Pentacles.
We 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 are proving we've lost balance.
We lost it. We're we're lost it. The scale just dropped. It didn't even the other side is
Mhm.
way up in the sky. We need to bring it back down and make it balanced for you, love. So light in the world. You got the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like it's everyone's waiting on you dropping something. So and because they want you to keep giving, give. It could be your time. It could be money. It can be your energy. It could be whatever. But it's like everyone's pulling at you, and I feel like it's now your time um um to receive. It's like, all right, you in this energy of receiving. So are you ready to receive? But this is the balance. It's like you got to balance things out. But I think this is what the balance is coming in for you. You do have the Eight of Wands here. Um, I feel like at a point things got overwhelming, and it was so much happening or so much going on where it's like you couldn't get a grip of it. Um, but I do feel like with this balance that's coming through of I'm not gonna keep giving y'all this. Where's my hand at? Can you pour into my hand? Can you give me what I'm looking for, what I want? And it's that energy, and it's now you can focus on your goals, your things that you want to bring in and accomplish them at the same time. Um, and you won't have this overwhelming feeling like I'm getting right now. It's like it's so much piling on you, and now it's like, all right, let me let me break free of this and just get this shit organized. Get this that's what I'm feeling. It's like I gotta organize this stuff. It just feeling like it's all over the place and everything is coming at me at once so quickly here. But you have the world here. I do see. Is there a trip coming up? Boy, I loving how there's trips coming up for a lot of people because it's time to take a break. It's time to take a freaking break. But I do, or some vacation that you are planning. Um, of some sort, or you need to plan a vacation. Um, but this is a vacation where I feel like you need to. It's no pressure, so you can just really be free and be open to uh, just being free. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting freedom. It's the main thing that's coming to mind is freedom. Oh, is that him?
Hmm.
We gotta scan him. We gotta do a QR code for
That's how I could pop them on the side.
him. Oh, but yeah, it's like you need to plan a trip, plan a vacation with your girls, with whoever. I just feel like you just freedom, whatever that may be to you. Eight of cups. Oh no, technically not no plan a trip alone. It's you planning a trip alone. Eight of Cups. It's like this is all about you focusing on you, and really seeing where you are, but also letting things go, um, and experiencing new things. And it's like, okay, I don't got to bring a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna take what I need, take the necessities, and I'm straight. At the same time, this could be a new place that you've always wanted to go. And when you travel by yourself, guess what? It's cheaper. You don't have to worry about anybody else or keep up with anybody else. I just feel like this is a trip that you need to take alone. But this is what you need. Now, in the light of things, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like the financial department of your situation is there. It's coming. It's not going to be bam right here, but you're walking towards that, and going into more money coming in for you. Um, I feel like that it may be an offer coming through, of more money coming in for you, but you manifesting this. If you haven't, you should. More money coming to you, and you going into that direction, maybe. But take that leap. Take this leap, and don't get all crazy with it. I would say, when you manifest this, manifest in detail of what, um the amount that you want to bring in, or whatever, when it comes to the finances. Now, what will help you with this is my 21-day manifestation journal. Okay, especially with that, it will definitely help you, um, with the breakdown of how to manifest the monies, what you got going on, with some having you become aligning with money. Okay, so that's what I have for you, love.
Sorry, I was just texting Rivera, telling Rivera he's got a new pope.
Ah!
Catholic light, Catholic light. This one is not conservative. This one is more like Francis, from what I just saw.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's why they named him Leo, because he's super bold. That's all I got. When I
Hmm.
saw that first picture of him, I'm like, oh
Hmm.
yeah, this is he's in Chicago. Yeah, this is a bold sob.
Yeah, he follows. He's considered a moderate, but he does. He's very progressive in some ways, and he follow. He looks to the folks who have been marginalized, and he and it's like, so he's very much like Francis in that regard. So I
Yeah,
guess the church decided that they liked the way Francis was going, and they said, let's continue
let's
down that road.
continue that same
Yeah,
practice.
where the
Yes.
Italian was more conservative, and they're like, nah,
Oh,
we're
of
not going back.
course.
So nice. I'm kind of. I'm so far. I'm liking what I'm hearing. We'll see.
Okay, okay, okay. He
This
doing it
is
the
cool.
American way.
Doing it the Markham way, exactly.
American way.
Yes, it's kind of cool though. I just think that I never thought we'd have an American who
No,
would
I didn't
be
think
elected
it would
pope
be
ever in my
ever
lifetime.
touched.
Yeah, I just didn't think it would be possible, But then again, if they went to South America last time, makes sense that we could find one from here. But you
Hmm.
never know. Yeah, it was just I'm surprised. Evolution, things are evolving. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe because the world is so crazy, they felt this was needed now. I don't know.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It'd be interesting to hear what the reasoning behind it is over time as they start
Hmm.
asking the Cardinals, "Hey, what was your thinking?" You know.
Yes.
But wow, boo, woo, ah, ooh, ah. So we are doing. Who is this? We're doing light.
Light in the world.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Light. What I got for you? Mm. Light. Are you considering moving? Because I'm seeing you moving. Are you moving? Are you changing locations? Are you changing cities? Are you changing? I don't see you staying where you are physically. I see you moving. Is it somewhere? Is it again? Are you looking at a move? Because I see you relocating, and again, I don't know if it's relocating outside of the city that you're in already. I'm getting relocation energy though, so I think the move is more not just a move across town. I'm getting relocation. Um, hmm, hmm. I'm not even sure it's for a job though. I don't think the job is the impetus. I think there's a need to change things up. So it's more of about an opportunity to actually move. Um, I recently moved with my family. Okay. Yeah, no, you're not going to stay there. You're moving. Yeah. I again, light. I don't. I would not be surprised if you don't stay when you move out. You're. I don't be. I won't be surprised if you actually move beyond the city or town you're in. I don't see. Again, I'm getting relocation, so I'm seeing you move beyond your city or town that you're in. I see you actually moving elsewhere, and I get the feeling like again you want to move and the job is going to support that because you're going to find a job that takes you elsewhere. But again, it wasn't the job that took you there; it was more a desire to move and to again to relocate. I don't think you want to be that close to your family. Nothing personal, just I
No.
think that you're like it's like yeah, I think you want to change. I think you want to see something different. I think you want to see something else, and I think that you don't want to be limited to where you are. I feel like you're curious. And it's a good thing, not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Again, you want to see more of what's out there, and you don't want to be pigeonholed. So that's coming. I never lives without my family. You will, you will. Again, it's coming sooner than you think. You can tell yourself whatever, but I'm telling you, you will be. You will be. You will be. And that's a good thing. I promise you, it's a good thing. Who else, Miss Shawna?
Ooh, I don't know. You want to pick who you feel drawn to?
Let's do one more. That'll give us a 2 hour mark by the time we're done.
Okay.
And so let's see who, with that energy, let's see. If you are still here and you would like a reading, pop your name up real quick, and then we'll figure out which name we're drawn to most. It's interesting because no, I'm going to say it. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right now. Now, don't everybody run it
Victorious
at
love,
once.
right? Ooh.
All right, Shauna, Miss, which one? Which one, Miss Shauna?
Oh, the first name that came up was Selena.
All right.
As soon as I.
All right, Selena, you are up. And she is here. Yep, we see you. Good.
Awesome. That was the whole. I was like, wow. What was you going to say earlier?
No, I thought it was good love reading.
You thought it was going to be a love reading?
I felt love reading. I did. I'm like, I can't believe it. I don't want to call. I don't even want to call it in. So I'm like, but this whoever it is going to be wanting to know a love reading. So, and I guess the good thing I don't think Selena does. That's good. So, I could be wrong, but anyway, because I kept hearing love reading, love reading. I'm like, oh no.
Please, no love reading. Maybe that's what that was. Please.
I think Selena's married. That's good.
You never know. Love can still pop up in a
Exactly.
whole marriage.
Maybe it's it's just kind of a sparking a new romance kind of inside or working on the relationship. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know because it's again love reading. Love reading.
Like a respark, you said?
Yeah. Love is the answer.
Hey, SM.
No love reading, remember? Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
Selena. I thank you.
You've been around long enough. Yep. She's like, I know this one.
What you have for Selena?
I don't. I was letting
Oh,
you. I was trying to push out the love reading in my head and make space for
well, is
Don.
it for someone? I mean, someone maybe need to hear it.
I don't know. I think somebody was just dumped. And whoever, there's an energy about somebody who was dumped recently, and they're licking their wounds, and they're wanting they're like, oh, woe is me. It's like, move on, just move on, because it's over. Move on. It's you can't get back, and that's definitely not Selena's energy.
Oh
That's
no
why
no 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 no.
there is somebody that's what I was picking up. So it's like, I'm so glad. So so
Yeah, because
apparently
that would
that's
have
not
been
meant for
deep.
you. Yeah.
But if there's someone in still here and you just got dumped and y'all broke up, it's time to move on.
Yes,
Basically.
you need to hear that. You need to move on. It's
Okay.
done. Don't go back. Don't even look back. It's kaput, done, cement on top, 6 feet under, buried through the rice, through everything else. It's done.
There you go. So
I'm
don't look for them to
itching.
come back. It's over and done with.
Exactly.
Okay. So that's what Don is trying to say in so many nice words. I'm
So
like,
now
oh,
to Selena. Now to Selena.
now Selena. I feel like oh my gosh. That just made me think of the movie Selena.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna do what is that? What's that song? Bitty bitty bumba,
Bum bum,
bitty bumba,
yeah.
bitty bitty
Bitty
bumba.
bitty bum bum.
Got your little outfit on and the little
Yes.
purple thing. Bitty bitty bumba.
Oh, it just made me think of the concert
Mm,
and how she called them all in and said, wait a minute, chill out for y'all kill some folks. It's just that. It's like, and her voice was so beautiful.
mm-hmm.
So, so beautiful.
Mm,
Done, a reason for, right? What? What's Selena?
I don't know. I don't know.
You, I don't Selena, that reading wasn't for you. That was for somebody in here that got dumped. Yes, I love that movie. That was one of my, and I cried. And then, oh, Miss, what's her face is trying to get out for probation.
Oh yes, the one that killed her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you as soon as you get out, you gonna get popped, and because she had that strong of a following, so your best bet is to stay where you're at.
I'm surprised she survived even in there.
Right. Unless they had her in what was it, solitary the whole time.
Protection,
Yeah,
protective
protection,
custody.
whatever. My mom said my dad wanted to name me. Ah. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. We're not supposed to laugh at that, okay? Oh, Selena. Selena, you got a choice to make, honey. Two of swords. Okay? Two of swords. What is that decision that you need to make? And you need to go off and with that decision. Go within. Trust yourself. Make the decision. Stop being all in your head with it because you're trying to whatever the decision is outweigh one side or the other. You trying to find the pros and cons. It feels like you're trying to do a whole presentation of the reason why of this. And listen, trust yourself. Or if you have to make a decision, go within. Trust the first thing that comes up. Okay. And it's usually the right decision and stand with that decision that you make. But I feel like you were at some conflict here with when it comes to this choice. Okay. You do have the 5 of Swords here. Um hmm. Let me find out why this 5 of Swords is being here because I'm just feeling like there's a loss of some sort. But stay optimistic. That's what I'm getting. That's why the Five of Swords. It's like some type of financial loss here, or something um, that you maybe invested in, or something. It's like you recuperate, coming back. Stay, stay optimistic about it, because um, there's positive things that's around this. Okay. Yeah, you took a hit, but you're getting it back. You're getting it back 10 times fold. Okay. So look at it like that. I don't say, I won't say it's like super bad. Well, maybe if you feel like it was a super bad thing, but yet it's going to be in the positive as it comes back, but it's going to be more than you're going to, is what's going to be returned is more than what you've lost, if that makes sense. Okay. You do have the devil card here. Boy, if you staying stuck in this damn pessimism, like, oh, all this negative mess. No, stay positive. Um, Stop with the negative thoughts, because I'm getting a lot of, it's like mentally, like negative thoughts, or even someone being negative around you. um what was that? Wasn't that the Five of Pentacles? Yes. What did I say? Yes. Bonnie, what did I say? Did I say something wrong? Did I call it something else? Did I say the Five of Swords? I don't know. I thought I said the Five of Pentacles. I know I, in my mind, I said it. I'm pretty sure I said it, but I don't know. But yeah, it's like with so what, that whatever this loss was, but getting back on this positive, like that's, oh, I did say the Five of Swords. My bad. I mean the Five of Pentacles. My bad. Thank you. Bonnie is on it. Good gracious, Bonnie. But don't allow negative things or that negative talk put you down. Okay. um and being in this negative energy. Okay. Because staying positive, you're going to celebrate this win regardless. You're going to celebrate this win that is coming up for you. I also felt like there's some things that's going to be changing, like in a big major way, because guess what, you got the Tower card.
Oh, bah, 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 bah.
The Tower card. The Tower card. I don't feel like this is like a negative thing. I feel like this change that is happening is a good change, but it's spirit stepping in, because allow spirit to step in and move things around for you. Now it's going to feel uncomfortable, but this is setting you up for a new beginning, a better new beginning. Okay. Just trust. Just trust this. Okay. It's setting you really good. This is going to be almost life changing, almost. Okay. Things are aligning for you on the light side, on the lighter side here. Things are, the universe is aligning for you. It hears you. It's aligning you with your, it's like your wish coming true. Okay. A wish coming true. So, ooh, um, oh man, I feel like there is a blessing coming in for you, like oh, a blessing, a miracle happening almost for you. Yeah, this is all new energy. Page of Cups. I feel like this is going to, like, someone is bringing this in for you. Okay, someone is bringing in this good news. Someone is bringing in this newness uh, that is going to help with the growth, uh, financially, just all over. They're the light right now because they are new. You have the Strength card. Have courage. Have courage, but also have patience. Now, don't be rushing because you're American. Okay.
My mind was already there.
I know, that's what I was
I
like, I
couldn't
might as well
help
go
it.
ahead and say. But it's also, it's like, you know, Don't be afraid to take bold steps. I think a lot of times we get afraid. Oh, I like that one. Don't be afraid to take bold steps because or step into the boldness. You have the courage. I think you have to be reminded that you have the courage to say, "All right, let's do this," and I'm not afraid of this. Okay, so that's what I have, and I'm gonna hush. What do you have?
Bouncing baby boy.
Ooh,
Bouncing baby boy. One, you have one more child in you, and that one's going to happen. So don't be disheartened or worried about whatever has been happening. You're going to have a bouncing baby boy. It's interesting because I think I found a girl for you before, but I think it's going to be a boy. So I don't know if you wanted a boy, but you're going to have a boy. And just be patient and let the process run itself through. You will A little baby boy will come your way. So
oh, how
there you go.
nice.
There you go.
Ain't no rush. Mm-mm.
They always tell us every damn my God. If I get the message, I give it. That's simple.
Yes,
Never
yes.
tell somebody. I'm just telling you what I was told. I'm not God. I don't make it happen. You know,
Yeah,
I'm just telling you the energy that you need to do here today. And they told me to tell you bouncing baby boy. So there you go.
yeah. Well, there you go. So that was uh, all over. A whole general.
Absolutely. Don't forget, folks, before you head out, make sure that you check out the YouTube
Yes,
debut of our episode number 1 for the guiding principles for navigating life. This is under our channel, a separate channel, and that is the
yes,
Conversations for the Conscious Mind, and it's also on Spotify. So if you have Spotify, on Spotify you get the audio only, and on YouTube you get audio and video. And you'll notice that the Spotify is a little less in time wise because when you have an audio and you listen to audio without the video, it sounds different. So we went through and edited and pulled some dead space out because there's times where you kind of are doing the mugging thing. We do the mugging thing and then we lose time. So anyway, know that you'll don't be sure. It is the same episode. It just that one has been edited for condensing of words, where the other one is all about the visual as well as the audio. So they're the same. So if you're in your car, you can listen to the audio. If you're at home or on your computer, you can listen to the video, or even on your computer and not driving, you can listen to the YouTube. But so you have options. We gave you options, okay?
hmm
And again, congratulations to the Catholic people out there for
yes.
I guess you would call it the, what is that word? When the conclave ends, there's like the in. It's not like institutional, but it's like in whatever of the new pope. So so
Yeah,
welcome in new pope.
yes.
Ain't that a pope? So there you
Ain't
go.
that a pope?
Pope that is. Pope that is.
We better not be dancing to the new pope yet.
No, no, he has to prove himself. We'll see.
Yes,
You know.
indeed.
Lord have mercy. With that said, everybody, thank you so much, Miss Shawna. Thank you. Have a
Yes.
great weekend, everybody.
You
Your energy
too.
makes everything so wonderful here. So when you bring that energy in, folks, you help us to practice what we like to do, and that is readings for everybody. Do not forget, if you would like a private reading, private readings are available. And let me take this off of here so we can get the thing up there. There is an email underneath both of us. You're welcome to, let me get the Pope off of there so it makes the email even bigger. So if you're looking at a small screen,
Ain't
um,
that the pope?
we'll get rid of the, let's see, get rid of the Pope, not in that negative way, but off of the screen.
Oh wow.
That's not what I intended to do. Okay, wait a minute. Lord have mercy, I'm all
In
over.
your face.
No. There we go. So anyway, down here below me and below Miss Shauna is indeed our email addresses. If you'd like to reach out to us, Miss Shauna has her LinkedIn address. You can get her journal. You can get her what do you call it,
Sessions, the
the
coaching.
Astro Journal as well,
As
exactly,
yes.
and the Manifestation 21 Day, as
Yes.
well as the sessions and anything else that Miss Shauna has by
Yes.
going to her link tree. For me, I'm boring. I just got a website. Go
It's not
there
he's not boring.
and click in there for the readings, for readings or for anything else that I do there as well. and we're updating the site continuously. So check it out. It's never the same. It's always it's not static. It's very much alive and growing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Have a nice weekend, Miss Shauna, and we will see everybody
You
back here.
too.
Don't forget, tomorrow, Miss Julie and Mr. Scott will be here in the morning. So look out for Love Riot Warriors and the Gabriel Project. They are here tomorrow morning for readings. Then on Saturday, Miss Susan will not be here because it is Mother's Day weekend and
Yes.
she is flying off to celebrate Mother's Day with family. On Sunday, Miss Bonnie will not be around, nor Miss Angie,
No.
nor Sarah, nor Jess, and there's one more too. Anyway, they're not. Oh, Sherry Berry. They're not going to be because Sunday again, Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yes, and then Monday you don't do tea times anymore, right?
No.
So no tea times anymore Monday. So Tuesday, Julie will be back with Claudine. Wednesday, no longer will there be Bonnie and Julie. They're not doing that show anymore on Wednesdays. But Wednesday evenings, Angie and myself, and then back here Thursday mornings with Shawna,
Yes.
the goddess tarot herself, naturally divine goddess
Yes.
tarot.
You better get it.
Exactly. And then the Sonoran Mystic Tarot himself. So there
Yes.
you go. I did the church announcements. As the show went on, I posted each of their names and their YouTube channels over here. So when you saw those, that's what those were for. If I didn't make it clear, I'm making it clear now. But again, thank you for popping in. And if you have any questions, make sure you let us know. Send us messages through this app or through whichever social media platform you're on. And stay in touch. We'd like to hear from you.
Yes.
Also, please hit the weekly readings. My weekly readings have turned into financial and investment reads. And so if you're looking for financial or investment advice or decisions you're facing, and even if you're not, check it out anyway, because it's really good stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then check out Miss Shauna's link tree with all the material there. There's so much more material coming along the way, especially with the manifestation coaching. There's so much happening. So people, please pay attention. I think that's about it. I think I covered everything.
Yes. You
So,
did. That
all
was the
right.
whole church announcements.
That was everything. Exactly.
No one didn't have to give you no extra paper. Don't forget to say this.
No, exactly. But I'm sure when we're done, somebody will say, "Oh, you didn't." It's probably possible.
Right.
Okay. With that said, though, we're out of here, folks. Have a great one. We'll talk next week again, back same time, same channel.
Yes.
And I'm pulling up this because I'm going to go out with the same thing we came in with. Have a great one.
Boom. That's the song.
Step inside, the cards will say